All right. Today is February 6th, 2026. And this is the first video of February. And I should have been done this, but it's been it's been a lot, somewhat a lot. So got snow that happened. And this is the most amount of snow that I've had since I've been in North Carolina. It got up to somewhere like 5, 6 inches where I live. I measured it two different spots and at two different times, and so yeah, that's what that's what we got. Um, and so it snowed a lot on Saturday, and Z Z had didn't have school on Monday, so I took Z back on Monday, and then I flew. I had to I can see I'm gonna need to get another mic for when I want to do this. Not mic, cam, sheesh, webcam, because this one that I got from work continues to zoom or focus out, and it's going to get annoying. So I'll just do that for a while. Anyway, went out of town for work. An interesting thing ended up taking place where I get off the plane, get the Uber ride. Once I get to the hotel, I check out. I check in, go to dinner, or get dinner, go back to my room, pat, get ready to charge my phones, and I realized that I left my bag, my book bag, in the Uber, and that book bag had my work laptop, my work phone, all three of my phone chargers, and the charger for my watch, and just a few other things that are not necessarily too important, but I wanted them back. So I was able to get in contact with the driver. She said she was gonna drop the stuff off the next day, and so I just kind of left it at, all right, well, I did everything I need to do. So I am going to go to sleep. And sleep wasn't the greatest. I'm not a big fan of hotel pillows. They're super fluffy, and it looks great from a decoration standpoint. But when you lay your head on the pillow, it just goes down to the bed, and I'm just not a big fan. I'm probably going to buy my own travel pillow or something. Anyway, so went to sleep, woke up, and sure enough, mhm, not only did she drop the bag off, but she dropped the bag off at a good time, so I was still able to get breakfast, and I didn't miss any of my meetings. The meetings were great. Um, one of the things that I enjoy about where I work is that though AI has been a major focal point, like we haven't been focused on just pushing it and moving it. And I'm going to say this is very possibly because we're not a tech company, and we want to be able to get everybody kind of moving along with it. But 2026, AI is definitely a focus. So we had an AI fair, saw several people create products that AI can help either us market or have people connect better, the donors and our partners connect better. A few different things that were actually pretty cool. But the one thing that it did alert me, not alert me to, but what it did do is showed me or confirmed that we are here with the AI space, and I have not been, I really have not been quick to acclimate myself to using any of the AI tools, mostly because there's a concern that you'll get reliant on it because I see adults who don't know how to add because all they do is use calculators and watching that it bothers me. It doesn't bother me, but I've been focusing on trying to not have that happen to me. But we're here, and if you don't adapt, it's gonna be a problem. So I will be. I mean, I use Google Gemini for some of my day-to-day stuff, and I've seen where it has been beneficial to the stuff that I was looking for, the questions that I had, and what have you. And so we primarily use ChatGPT, and so and then some of the people they use Microsoft's Copilot. So we'll see. But I I got some sparks of inspiration on how I can use it just to help close some of the gaps that where I may not have the highest technical components. Using it can help me just kind of catch up and speed up my learning curve a bit, which is what I need. And so that's cool. And let's see what else happened. What else happened? What else happened? um, there's a spirit. Yes, I started my higher consciousness course. It's a guy named Lee Harris, and he is a channeler, and content is extremely has been extremely beneficial since I was put onto it. And so that is a big thing that I'm gonna get. That is one of the things to focus on this month, as well as reviewing the QA course that I took in December so that I can prepare to actually take the certification. And man, today, oh, I'm sorry. Also, there's a crack on my windshield. There's a crack on my windshield. I think when I was driving Z home on when we were coming back on Friday, a rock hit the windshield and it was dark, so I couldn't really tell. And it snowed on that Saturday, so I wasn't looking. And I didn't even go outside on Sunday, but when I took Z back on Monday, I noticed it. And then after I came back from out of town on Thursday, it had gotten longer. And so now it's gotten to a point to where I can't even just have them fix the crack. They got to replace the whole windshield. So I made the claim. Um, don't want to spend the 420 to get it fixed, but you know, I have it, and I'm grateful that I have it. So we just go ahead and take care of that. Um, yeah, so that was that. And today, I don't know what I know what possessed me to do it, but the app that I use, my fitness app is called Built with Science, and I'm on a 6 day workout split. So push pull legs, and so I don't like when I don't get to do every workout. Sometimes I don't get to do every workout at max outside the time when I wasn't feeling well. I think I may miss one workout. I may miss one workout max, which would be the second leg day on a Saturday, um, because for whatever reason. Well, I did not want to miss 3 workouts in a row, so I didn't work out Monday because I had to take Z back, and I had to work. So that was one day miss, and that's my first push day. So I missed that day, which means I did that push workout on Tuesday. Did it after we came because we also went to the dentist. And so I did it after that workout, and then I flew out for work. Don't do a workout on Wednesday. And on Thursday, I did the pull workout. So on Thursday I did Tuesday's workout. Haven't done Wednesday's workout. So today I did Wednesday's workout and Thursday's workout. So that is leg day number 1 and push day number 2. I kind of did them as a superset. So essentially, it was like 12 exercise, 14, 14 exercises because 2 of them are supersets on their own. So I essentially did 14 exercises in their own superset. It was about a it was about a 2-hour process, and man, I am sore. So anyway, um, I want to do my pull, at least the second pull workout, but it might not happen. On the plus side, I've already gotten to where my maximum on the chest presses is 70 pounds, and my dumbbells are 80. And so there's been growth. And but getting them from the ground to the leg to be able to get them up to press them in the 3 different positions that I do them in, that is challenging. And so it's not like I'm gonna be getting I could probably get probably 5 reps out of 80s done in about a month. Thinking in about a month. I definitely know by June, but it very well may be by May that I know I said a month, which would make March. Okay, April. I'm thinking maybe by April I could at least be able to get to 5 sets, 5 reps, excuse me, of the 80s of each of the 3 um, chest press exercises I do. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. But anyway, so rock through that, take the Lee Harris course, review the QA course, find a new place. I'll probably talk about whatever new place I go visit this time. I've also started a or just buy something for myself once a month because I have not been taking care of myself that to the level in which I probably could have or could. So regardless of whether it's clothing, something just for me. So last month was all about the weights and setting myself up for the Lee Harris course this month so far. I got what's that? No, that may have been even at the end of that month. So yeah, I don't think I've really bought anything for myself this since this month has started. I haven't bought anything new technically for myself since the month has started. So probably I figure it out. Anyway, and the windshield the windshield doesn't count because that's a necessity. Um yeah. Yeah. Z got a lot of scholarships and loans, so it's looking like the amount that we will have to pay for college is considerably less than what is the standard price. So that's not a bad thing. And yeah, well, so this week we'll get into the start working and utilizing ChatGPT. I also have my appointment to get the glass replaced, get the windshield replaced. So I think that's an actual update. Yeah, that's pretty much just an actual update, not necessarily anything inspiring or any gems or keys of wisdom that I got outside of reverting back to the change in definition because I really could have been pissed at not at leaving the I have been pissed at leaving the bag at in the Uber because I had, man, the phones when my phones were at 5%. One phone I didn't have and the other two were at 5%. But there wasn't nothing I can do about it, so I just left it. And I really just I've been on that for a while, just working on not allowing inconveniences to bother me. And some and honestly just looking at them as inconveniences, not necessarily anything earth shattering. Um, and there are things that can happen that can hit me, that can affect me deeper. And I'll take those a day at a time or an experience at a time. But by staying uplifted more times than not, I believe I can find better perspectives in those things that affect me more so that I don't stay in them longer than necessary and I continue to push and move myself forward. So that's it. So it's the first week of the month, and yeah, let's go.